Welcome back to Living 808. The upcoming Ho'olau Kanaka Festival is approaching, and we are joined by so many great guests, and we have some dancers coming up in just a little bit. But joining us is Kumuhula Lopaka Igarta De Vera and Alaka'i Alika Young.
Yeah. Aloha, good morning.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Oh my gosh, anytime. So happy to have you. And this is such an incredible festival to be promoting and to be talking about and to be celebrating. Now we have dancers coming up in just a little bit, but let's talk about it. What can we expect? What's happening on Sunday? On Sunday,
we're going to be having our Ho'olau Kanaka Festival. It's our 7th annual, and we're bringing together various kumuhula and their halau, practitioners, vendors, all coming together in one cohesive area to share their ike, to share their talents with what they do with the lahui of the island of Oahu, and then some, because people are flying in that will be a part and celebrate the day with us.
I love that. And when was this all conceived?
It was conceived about 15 years ago. I was still in Alaka'i at the time, and we travel a lot, and we were performing in Japan. And back then, that was when the social media had started, and videos and pictures were being promoted to the public. And we had this person come up and said, it would be so nice if we could do something like this for our people here. So that's how it started. Where we thought, you know, we should bring this together here on Oahu and bring our hoakumu and their halau in one cohesive, non-competitive arena and to share our gifts with everyone else.
Okay. And what's the response, you know, of the different halau being brought together?
You know, it's going to be a wonderful event. We have 6 hula halau that will be coming and joining us. Kumuhula Le Momi Ho and Keli Ika'apuni Ho Noa Ke'ena O Hula. We'll also have Kumuhula Ed Collier and halau o Napua Kukui. Kumuhula Kiola Deliri, Kapua Deliri, Kumuhula Chelsea Ai, Kumuhula Teresa Tehiva Ramento. And if that wasn't enough, we will also have you know, the award-winning Tahitian group Heretama Nui joining us.
Amazing. And you're just listing off all these legends left and right. I mean, it's really going to be an incredible event. So what would you say is the purpose of bringing the various demonstrators to the festival?
Well, bringing the demonstrators is also allowing the community to come together and to learn. It's a hands-on event. So if they want to learn how to do kakao, they can actually perhaps get one done.
Really?
Or to sit down, and the kumu of this organization will share the purpose and the procedures, the protocols, such as the hulu, such as the lauhala, how to do pa'iai. All of these things are to enhance and to activate the wanting of our young generation and older to continue these traditions. And that's very important in our culture. Not just hula, but everything else needs to continue moving on.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
Okay. And I mean, I think it's going to be a really beautiful event, and people are going to learn so much. But what would you say is the goal of the festival?
The goal of the festival is bringing awareness and to connect the young and the older, to bring our lahui together, to live in this Western world, but still cultivate our values as Kanaka. That's very important, that we coexist. And by doing that, we're able to move forward into the future and still hang on to our cultural values, which is very important. It brings balance to yourself, to your family, to the lahui.
I love that. And if people want to come on out, what are the details? What is the date and what's the time? When is it all happening?
It'll be this Sunday, excuse me, August 27th at Moanalua Gardens. The festival begins with a craft fair at 9 a.m. and the festival begins promptly at 10 o'clock, all the way till 5 o'clock. We're going to have amazing entertainers, cultural demonstrators,
great entertainment, great musicians are coming.
And let's talk about that. What are some of the ones we can expect to see?
Well, star-studded lineup. We have Nahoku Hanohano award winners like Josh Tatofi, Female Vocalist of the Year, Natalie Ai Kamau. We'll have wonderful groups like Nahua, Uhe Uhende, Valea, Mahiehie. And to boot, we have our MCs for the day, Mele Apana and Billy V.
Oh my gosh, so fun.
Yes,
that
it's going to be a lot of fun.
Wild time. Oh my gosh, so make sure you head on out. It's going to be a great event. Thank you so much for joining us to tell us.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, and thank you for bringing us this next entertainment as well, because in a few minutes, we actually are going to have a preview. The ladies of Halau na Mama o Pu'u Ana Hula on a Hulu going to be here to give us a preview of this weekend's performance. Living 808, we'll be right back with the ladies. Stay with us. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you.
You too.